Hey guys, it's Rebecca. Real quick, we're going to do a Picmonkey tutorial. I'm going to show you how to make a logo that you can put on your graphics. You can actually purchase graphics from places like bigstockphoto.com, and then when you purchase graphics, you own the rights to them and you can put your logo on them. Or you can make graphics. I like doing both. All right, the first thing I'm going to do, well, I chose the square, obviously. I chose the square because you can crop it to any size, so this is probably the biggest way you can start, the most actual functional, but it doesn't matter because you can crop anything and change the size of anything. I'm going to change the size because when it's so big like it was, it's a little bit slower to function. So I'm going to click on this butterfly because that's overlays. And you can choose pretty much anything. This is what I happen to be choosing. There are some really good shapes down here that I like a lot too. These labels are awesome. So I'll show you how to do two different kinds. This is nice, this is nice. You pick whatever you want, of course. That one's cute. Let's try one with that. Let's try that one today. All right, these are cool because they've got this line in them, and that's actually what I was going to do with my two circles, was something like this. For this one, I would actually switch this. Go transparent and then turn this one to black. I'm only going to be working in black, and I will show you why in a moment. So this one, I wonder how difficult this would be. I'll make this one white and layer it on top. Kind of cute. And then for this one, I was going to go like this. Make that part black and make this part transparent. Oh, I can't remember what I was going to do. How awful. I think this is what I was going to do. I had something in my head, and then I started fiddling around with these guys over here. Okay. I need these all to be big enough, actually, that I can really fiddle around with them. That one's fine the way it is. This one I probably need to make bigger. It's really good placement, right? This I like to Hair bigger. Yeah. Come on. Okay. Now this is the important part. This is what's going to make it work like a logo. You need a transparent background. Okay, these are not transparent. Is that okay? Apply. I thought this. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. This I wanted. Oh, wait. Oh, no. What just happened? Transparent? There we go. Okay. That's what I want. So I want this to be invisible. This little white band that was there. I want to be transparent. Then we're just going to layer some text onto it. Going to center it so that it works right in my circle. And I either want this to be white or something more interesting. But for now, let's try white. And we gotta mess around and play with fonts, see what we like. I often like that one. No, overlap. Nah, kind of like this one. There's so many to choose from. And as you do this more and more, you become familiar with the ones that you love. This one's cute. I don't know for this. There's a few cute ones down here I like. I love this one. Not sure. Looks a little formal. That might be too cutesy. Yeah. Now remember, these are going to be small, so it really should be easy to read. So that's not clear enough, I don't think. That was the other one I wanted to try. I like that. That's fun. So it's between... So between this one and this one. I think I'm going to go with this one because it's a little bit thicker. Like the letters themselves are a little thicker and easier to see. And because I've got all this space up on top, I'm going to throw something up there. Something cute, like a bug. Or a flower. Like graphic balloons. Maybe that one. Now this is fun because you can get rid of the stem by making it transparent. And then I want to make this white. Too many petals, I think. Because remember, it's going to be small. Harder to see. What else is there? Those are too busy. I like the daisies, but they won't work for this. Let me go look at bugs. I like bugs. Move him out of the way. Bring this guy over. And get to play with color. Do I want it like straight up and down? Not quite. I like that. He's looking a little pixelated. He might need to be bigger. And he might need to tilt a little bit more. Oh yeah, I guess he looks best that way. I don't like how he lines up that way as much, but I don't know if you saw how like pixelated it started to get around the wings. So to keep that fuzziness to a minimum, I'm just going to go with what it wants me to do. All right, I'm going to make my letters just a hair bigger. Oops. I'm trying to grab my letters. There we go. And position. Maybe just a hair bigger. Let's try 83. And if you find when you're doing this that you've got too much space between your lines, you can do two separate text blocks, and I'll show you what I mean in just a second. In fact, maybe I should do that for this one. Let's just do that. I'm going to add text. All right. Going to make it white. Going to change font. Going to make it 83. And we're going to get rid of this one. I need to get rid of this. Let's see. There. Okay, put this up in the middle. Grab this one. And see, now I can make it closer together. So there's not that huge gap in between them. I like to center this so that I can see. It helps me center it on the overlay, these circles, because I can line these little corners up. That was pretty cute. Okay. I think you can pretty much see what you would do with this. Same kind of thing. Put your website in there. Put whatever you want in there. Like sometimes I'll do 2 lines. Oops. Like I'll put my Facebook or I'll put my website. And then I want them. It's not going to give me that little control panel. There we go. That's what I want is my control panel. I want to center it. And I want to make the smaller line bigger so that they're equal. Whoops. There. Good enough, right? Put that here. Actually, I should have waited until I chose a font because this will always be different depending on what font you choose. Okay, so that's that option. Right? I think you get the idea. I'm not actually keeping this one. I just wanted to show you some ideas. And then here would be another option. And I might keep this one just to play around with it. Make this one cutesy. Why not? Because it looks like a flower. Click on it. It's not working. Sometimes it gets fussy. It's not letting me choose that font. How bizarre. There it goes. Okay. And I want it bigger. Okay, so this is going to show us the difference between having a transparent thing in there versus having white. And just to show you what you can do also with the letters, we can come down here into blend modes and change things around a little bit. Overlay usually will give an interesting result. Not that time. Let's try it on black. No, too much black, black, black. Here, let's see something. Come on. It's not letting me move it. There we go. If we fade this, it might give a different look. I think it's going to be weird because of the transparent background, but play around with that feature because it's really cool. The blend modes. But for this, we need it normal. Okay, we're going to get rid of this. We're going to get rid of this. I don't know if I want to keep both of these. Well, we're going to crop to save this, and then I can come back and use the other one. So anything you do here, you can undo and redo, and, you know. I'm going to have to move that, it looks like, huh? Okay. Don't worry about this being in the way. I'm going to move it. And I can always get it back. Now we're going to save this real quick. Picmonkey and my screen recording software don't like each other. They don't play nice. So things go slow when I try to do stuff on Picmonkey and record my screen. Like this right now. So frustrating. Oh my gosh. And I can't just take a screenshot of it because I need it to show up transparent in the background. That's important. Come on. Oh my gosh. There we go. Save image as. Dragonfly logo. Putting it here. Okay, I'm going to cancel that. We're going to remove all of this. I'm going to show you why, because we're going to drag all this back over. Okay. So we'll make this guy a little bigger. line that up so it looks centered, and then make it grow. That works for me. Save this one. Okay. Now to show you how these work. I'm going to start a new Picmonkey page. If it will load, there we go. Okay, now I'm going to edit because I've got a graphic that I want to put a logo on. So I just click on edit, and we go to, what did I call it? Small Minds. Okay. Now we go back to this butterfly, which is the overlay. And I'm going to click on my own and upload my logo. Dragonfly. What did I do? Spell dragonfly wrong? There's my images. Okay, this is really weird. Profile pics. Okay, so it's like down here, where dragonfly. Now this should be transparent. Fingers crossed. There, see? All right, now here's what's really cool. How neat is that? I can also change the color on it, and that's why we didn't mess around with color when making it, because I can do that here. If it's black, you can change it to anything. Ooh, I like that. Probably don't want it for this, but that's pretty red overlay. And as you move it around, it'll sort of change. Doesn't really show up very well on black, but that's okay. I just want to smack that in the corner. And then here's another really cool feature. If you want to pick up a color that's in the image, click on that. Let's go down here. So I think that's kind of neat. But I might just want black. No, let's just do black for this. And that knot in the wood is kind of making it tricky. So I might want it over here. Nope, too dark over there. The other thing you can do instead of overlay, which will also give a nice look, is just to fade it out. I still think I like overlay for this. Unfade. I just don't like how the knots are ruining it. Now I wish I had the option to crop the picture, but it's already made with my text. But if I'd known it was going to be tricky like this, I would have cropped. See, I would have already had this made before I did this, but oh well. So maybe just doing the normal makes more sense. And you know what? It's cute. So I might just leave it like that. Fade it a little bit. Just so it's not like bam in your face. I'm happy with that. So that's how you make logos. And then let's see, we can add the other one just to see what it looks like to give you guys an idea. What was the other logo? I can't even remember. Flower. Logo. Come on. I wonder why it's not just showing up. Frustrating. Desktop. Profile pics. Aww. There. Yeah, see, I called it flower logo. Weird. Weird that it wasn't showing up. I want to see what this looks like in overlay. Ooh, funky. I'm just doing this just to show you, that if you play around with it, it'll look different no matter where you put it. This bottom, the boards are too busy, but, on a more solid background, you can get a neat effect. And then we'll try normal with fade. That's kind of nice too. So that is how I make a logo that I can then slap onto other graphics. I want this a little bit smaller. Cool. And I hope that was beneficial. Now I'm going to post this onto Facebook. Fun, fun, fun. Have a great day. This is Rebecca. I'm out.